What's up, guys? I hope you're well. Today we're checking out why Leclerc and Verstappen fight could decide the future of DRS. Ooh, we got ourselves a fight. Let's get into it, shall we?
Why Leclerc and Verstappen's fight could decide the future of DRS. The Saudi Grand Prix turned out to be an absolute banger, with a battle for the victory in the closing laps as well as fantastic midfield overtakes. However, there was one glaring problem that we saw during the race in Jeddah: the use of DRS. Now, you might be thinking, what are you talking about, Matt? And fair enough, it's probably not the first time. But the way in which this very strange game of you go first, no you go first unfolded left me feeling slightly odd. And no, not because Leclerc eventually lost out, don't worry. It's not the first time we've seen something like this happen either. Exactly last year, when we came to the Jeddah Corniche circuit, we had the incident happen between Verstappen and Hamilton, where Max tried to let Lewis through before the DRS detection point, and Lewis, well, drove straight into the back of him. Let me actually break it down for you as to what the drivers are trying to achieve in the game of DRS Chicken. For Saudi Arabia, there were 3 DRS zones, the second of which is on the run down to the last corner, so it gives a fantastic opportunity for the attacking driver to send one to the inside. However, with the pit straight being so long, and there being another DRS zone all the way towards turn 1, there really is no point in making the move until then, because the benefit of slipstream and the use of DRS is greater than being marginally ahead after the last corner. You're just going to lose the position anyway. However, Leclerc in this example knew this and tried to bait Verstappen into taking the position into the last corner with the Red Bull's massive overspeed. Both of them slammed on the brakes, trying not to cross the DRS detection point first, with both of them locking up pretty dramatically. Leclerc then decided to go full beans on the accelerator and catch Max out. Now, I'm all for unpredictable things happening in Formula 1, but these kinds of games aren't really what the spirit of the sport is all about.
True.
This didn't happen all the way up and down the field, don't get me wrong, and it is more than likely only a problem when it's a 2-car battle for the lead and they're clear of the chasing pack. The midfield are never going to bother doing this and losing a handful of seconds, as their races are always about maximising their result against all the cars around them. So what can F1 do? One option could be to reduce the DRS usage to once per lap in races, or even a certain amount of usage throughout an entire race. The reason Max could rock up so easily was because there were 3 DRS zones, and with his straight line speed advantage anyway, he could easily pick his moments.
I think the one usage of DRS per lap would probably be the best choice going forward with Formula 1, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think on that.
I still 100% believe that the cars need some sort of assistance, such as the drag reduction system, to give them an opportunity to battle cars ahead of similar pace. In fact, I think the DRS worked incredibly well for the most part during the Saudi Grand Prix, but the fact that the win was decided with very strange tactics may well mean F1 want to intervene to not only stop this kind of gamesmanship deciding a victory in the future, but also to ensure these tactics don't lead to dangerous outcomes. It's not the safest thing ever to have 2 drivers trying desperately to go slower than the other into a detection zone. Another route could be to move the DRS detection point to after the corner on the straight, so the drivers are less inclined to get out of the throttle into a braking zone. Come to think of it, I think that last idea is actually pretty solid. So F1, I think you should take notes and implement that if you can. There you have it, how the DRS fight between Leclerc and Verstappen may well influence how the rear wing benefit is used in the future. What do you think to it all? Are you a fan, not bothered, or think it needs changing?
I think it could use some changing, to be honest. One use per lap makes sense to me, but I don't know. That's just my thought on it. I think using it once per lap can probably help with safety and, you know, kind of, I don't know, make the races more interesting. Let me know. Tell me in the comments what you think on that. With that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.